he was heckling the sushi guy the whole time. He'd be like, this fish is aged for 2 weeks. He goes, oh, is the fish as old as what you're telling us? I was like, dude, you're the man. He kept just going in to be like, should I do fish side on my tongue first or right side? And he would just, dude, it was I for real thought he like knew him. But he just like heckled a sushi chef the entire time. And it was my favorite. And then apparently he had raced the guy's daughter. The daughter was going to school for some sport. I forget what it was, field hockey or something. And he's like, yeah, we had foot race. She's very fast. I was like, you raced her, bro? He's like, yeah, we raced outside. And apparently the girl, he was gaining on her and she gave him one of these and moved through. Awesome. She WNBA'd him.
Yeah.
She fucking
Angel Reese. The Angel Reese clothesline.
It was crazy. I was eating dinner with the guy who was
Dude,
literally,
are they going to stop hitting our sweet Caitlin?
I mean,
they got it. The black ladies, stop hitting our sweet white queen.
They have to do it, dude.
They do have to whoop her ass.
It's all because Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce with a white lady.
True. I didn't know Jay-Z cheated with a honky.
I'm just guessing from the Beyonce song when she goes about Becky. Yeah, Becky with the good hair. Was that just like an insecurity of hers, or did he actually have sex with a white lady behind Beyonce's back? I don't want to get the beehive activated, but
don't get the hive going.
I think that's why Solange beat him up she WNBA'd him in the elevator. I just hope girls don't think they can start like pushing and shoving each other because they're already not good enough friends as it is.
Yeah.
With their world of fucking incessant insecurities. I don't need them fucking going into physical attacks upon one another. The conversation's already pretty rough as it is. Girls are so mean to each other.
Dude, I can't believe what they're doing to sweet Caitlin.
They got to knock it off. Or else, you know what I mean? You know?
I think the league is still
loving it.
Hemorrhaging. The league's hemorrhaging money still.
Still?
Yes.
Pusher. You think they're getting like a fucking...
It's on every day now. It's on like ABC and ESPN every day and no one's watching.
I mean, what else can they possibly do? They have
right now they're doing the best they can.
Black ladies beating up white ladies.
Race war.
Yeah.
Race war, and no one watches it. They just see a clip online of Angel Reese clothesline and Caitlin Clark, and they go, the race war.
Yeah. What do you think about it, Steve? You know, I think the hot take is to be like, it's basketball. That's the game.
Yeah.
It's just a game. It's like, yeah, but they're girls. They shouldn't be hitting each other. They're girls.
That is true.
It's fucking upsetting to watch girls elbow each other.
I know what side you're on.
I was gonna say, to be fair, they're like the fighter type girls though.
Lesbians?
The fighting ones?
You're really dancing around the subject, Lemaire.
Yeah. It's clearly, yes, lesbians.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel
like, true. Yeah. True. But, yeah, I mean, look, here's the thing. Caitlin's going to strike back, and she's going to strike back hard.
Yes.
You know, and everyone's going to be like, we need to control the gun policy. You
think Caitlin's going to hit the eject?
She's going to shoot up the game.
She's going to go, everyone's picking on me.
Caitlin Clark playing in a trench coat. It's a little hard to see.
She's going to wear it for a few games first. Like, with her patented trench coat. That would be funny because they always do that like catwalk type, that model walk into the stadium. She's going to be wearing the full trench coat outfit. She's got her patented, greasy, unwashed hair. Straight, clumped together hair.
Oh, is that a prescription bottle that fell out of her pocket?
Particularly pale. Clearly on SSRIs. Oh, she's got an AR-15. She's going to hit him from long distance, though. She's going to hit him from half court. People are still going to be pumped. They're going to be like, look at that shot.
She shoots a three-pointer, deflates it, and just lights up the talking team. I just don't want to see it progress to that, but
yeah,
I mean,
you can only push a white so far.
True.
Before she's finally like, I'm not going to take it.
They got to be really watching her music intake too. The coaching staff.
Yeah.
If they hear any shit like that,
what they're listening to in the locker room,
like cry metal. Yeah.
Wake me up.
Yeah, true. No Biscuit. Absolutely no Biscuit. No Manson.
Manson will be the one. The beautiful people. The beautiful people. Banana.
Yeah, man. I mean, my question would be, I mean, I'm just guessing she has black teammates.
Yes.
They get put on a weird thing where it's like, what is it, the team? Like, which team, obviously, like, literally do you pick? Would you double agent?
They're in a tough spot.
That's what I'm saying.
Because they're not really helping her too much.
Well, they did it. They did it with the fucking, Deion Sanders' team. They try to racialize college football, and that puts all the other athletes in like, okay, I guess we're not on like the side of black justice. And then, now in the WNBA, they're doing it again.
Yeah.
Pretty weird.
ESPN loves doing it.
Yeah, it's kind of fucking grotesque, honestly.
Yeah, of course.
It's like, terrible. I mean, like obviously it gets their rating. But ESPN's ratings are probably still doing great. Everybody watches ESPN.
Yeah, but ESPN owns the WNBA. ESPN and the NBA fund the WNBA.
Okay.
So they're like, all right, this thing's losing so much money.
Yeah, I mean, it's a monster tax write-off.
They're like, sir, we could break the glass. We could press the button. And they're like, I don't know. It's like, all right, we're going to have to race for it.
They did it in the NFL.
NFL, yeah, but that might have hurt.
That was pretty, true.
Slightly, because there's a lot of honkies watching.
Yeah.
But that took the dads out.
That'll keep them tuning in, though, to be like, just better not
fucking
just measuring their knee distance. But the fucking grass.
I love this country. I didn't serve, but you better stand up. You're disrespecting troops.
What's the status on end zone? You can end zone dance still, right? Or is that illegal? Was that illegal for a while?
Yeah, they've loosened all the rules on the cellies.
I'm with the. I do like a good end zone dance. I mean, you don't have to go crazy, but I'd like a good end zone.
I like dance. It ups the stake
because I need heavy. I need like an ironclad dome of guilt surrounding me at all times.
Yeah.
As soon as I'm like, I just do whatever feels good. My whole life would just fall apart.
Yeah.
The lives of my ancestors just ruined, or my ancestors. I always get that mixed up. Post-esters.
Yeah.
Post-esters.
Your future generations.
Yeah, I think about that now. I get stunned every now and again. I'm like, oh, dude, I got to be like shaping my kids' lives and minds. I guess if you get into the thing where you're like, dude, I just get home from work, let's just watch a movie, let's scratch another day off the board. Then I go like, I got to start like interacting. We got to start coming up with some stuff to do. Yeah, we start like doing some stuff.
You're doing a great job.
We've been doing science experiments.
I meant that yesterday.
Thank you, man.
You're a good dad.
Thank you.
It's fun to watch. You have such good kids.
Thank you, man. That pumped me up. Yeah, Father's Day was huge. I went the opposite. Rather than being like king for a day, serve me, I just got way more into my tasks and was like, I got it.
It's a little obnoxious.
Yeah, well, here's the thing, dude.
Bother me. I actually get off on serving you. Like, all right, you fucking liar. You fucking dickhead. You're doing this to me.
Well, no, every now and again, you have to, because it's a nonstop mind battle. So right now, I'm in Buddha mode on the babe. You got to go Buddha mode. I can do like 4 days of like, as you wish. And then like eventually I'll spaz and be like, I've been doing fucking everything for you. You didn't even notice. I was so nice for 4 days. You didn't say anything.
That's hard though. 4 straight days of being nice
Buddha
is
mode,
really
dude.
hard.
You think you can go Buddha mode on the babe and they'll like be like, oh my God, yeah, this is what a great behavior to model. Dude, they just fucking walk right over. They say, what the fuck?
Yeah, they go, he's a pussy now.
Yeah, whatever you want. If that's what you like to do, it doesn't bother me. I can do 3 days straight of it. Then I'll one day be like, you know fucking what?
Yeah.
I'm fucking sick of this shit.
Just putting a couple words, bitch. What was that?
I wasn't done with those strawberries. I was about to have some more, but no, you can put them in the fridge. Doesn't bother me at all.
Throw them out. Throw them out. Just throw them out then. Because now you're going to put them back in the fridge. I'm never going to eat them again. I have one shot at eating these strawberries.
And it's crazy because you go like, dude, what am I doing? I can easily, this is not a real problem. But the power struggle is so funny. It does make me laugh every now and again. If it's just like a little thing will pop up and it's like, you get floored. You're like, you're about to be in like a fist fight level of emotions where it's kind of like, I just don't see why that even would be a thing. But yeah, sure. And you're like, dude, just be nice. Don't be a dick. And you'll say something. It'll just be like and you'll hit them and they're like, you didn't have to do that. And you'll go, I didn't do anything. You're just like,
this is what I said. This is how I said it. I didn't say it the way you're saying I said it.
Or the best is when it's just two.
I said your mom is a bitch. Your mom, no. I said your mom's being a bitch. She isn't a bitch.
Or when it's just totally like, this is what you said. I didn't say that. You're like, dude, I totally heard you. No, I didn't say that. You go, okay. So I'm just hallucinating then. And you live in parallel realities. It's crazy. Yeah. That's crazy when you start to see and you're like, and you just don't know. You're like, dude, did I not hear that?
The parallel realities are tough. You get it in any relationship.
Yeah, of course.
Like even
I'll catch my mind doing it. I'll have done a thing and I'll be like, no, you didn't. I'm like, dude, I don't think you did. That.
They're taking this too seriously. I was not being an asshole. Meanwhile, in reality, I was like dumping a beer on a guy's head. Like, yeah, fuck you. What the fuck are they mad about?
Fucking kind of soft. Yeah,
this guy's a pussy.
I'll catch my brain doing it. It'll be like, just don't. Like recently I left. I was like, I came in to get Chloe. She was crying. I was like, here, I'll take over. Pretty soon, I'm like, dude, I gotta relax. So I'm holding her. I'm like, I'm gonna put her to sleep. I can't. It's the sweetest joy when you're just like, yeah, I got this. And then I go to put her down, and she woke back up as I opened the door. But the gate, Brittany had left the baby gate open, and like, dude, my mind instantly was like, she woke up because of the baby gate, and I was like, yeah, she closed the door.
Throwing the whole room off.
It was dude,
the elbows are touching. You're throwing the whole fucking room off.
I watched my mind be like, that's her fault, and I was like, well, no, the door clicked. I was like, yeah, but maybe like it created like an air suction, and
it created an air suction.
And it was like, just don't bring up the gate. And as soon as she asked me what happened, I was like, you left the fucking gate open and fucking woke her up. And it was too late. I already said it. I was like, well, maybe it's the door. You can't help it. It's crazy. You have to like watch your mind just manipulate reality, and you're like, oh, I'm such a fucking piece of shit. It's terrible.
The drinking the water. You got struck again,
dude. I spilled water.
You gotta stop drinking water on stage.
I have to.
I know, but you got to master it.
After the bomb, I need to sip. If I have a joke that doesn't work, I have to sip. So I went back for the dude. It was for real.
You take loud sips too. Did you know that? You take extreme. You'll be like. It's like you're gonna hear the fucking like you'll tell a joke that doesn't work and then you go. It's like, every once in a while I'll see it and be like, holy shit,
dude. The last 2 weeks I have been forced to acknowledge just how like unpalatable my presence is for people who don't know me. It's pretty bad, dude. The aversion of the general public to me is pretty strong.
Yes,
they're almost palpable. I've been confronting this lately and be like, Jesus Christ, and then it makes me laugh in the most weird, wretched way inside of myself. Funny. But then I'm just watching people who are mad at me, and I'm just like, dude, I don't know what to do for us right now.
That's what made it so fun when we're together doing stand-up. Because I'm in the back going, yes, this is as funny as it gets. Keep being weird. Be weirder if they don't like you.
I think Japan in Asia is going to be the new number one.
He said Japan's going to keep going up.
China is going to be a real fucking problem when they're all 90. When a billion people are 90. India and China are going to be fucking nuts.
Yeah,
those are going to be real drags on the global economy.
Is India getting super old?
I think India is still churning them out.
Yeah,
I think they're still churning the young boys out.
He didn't mention India. He hasn't. I'm only in the beginning of the book.
India is who I'm pumped on. India and Pakistan,
dude.
Well, Pakistan is in the bag.
India's been keeping the Middle East in check. India's been our guy.
I will become pilot for Pakistan and defeat India. Oh wow, great. You ever watch that video? That's maybe the best video of all time.
What is it?
It's a school, and each kid is coming up and screaming what they're going to do for Pakistan.
Yeah.
And they all love Pakistan. And there's this big fat lady leaning on she's not even trying half the time. She's like leaning on a podium like, what will you do for Pakistan? It's like, I will teach many kids how to become great students of Pakistan. She's like, oh, wow, he's going to teach the youth. Then the next guy will come up and will be like, I will become a great pilot for Pakistan and bomb India. And she's like, he's going to bomb India. Wow. It's so good, dude. One kid comes up half green, half white face. He's painted with the Pakistan flag. He's like, I will sacrifice my life for Pakistan.
It's barbarism.
It's shit rules.
It's not. People say they don't like that word at all, but that's the definition.
Yeah, but the thing I disagree with is it's not about how long you've been around, because India is fairly new. China's been around since Moses had a paper route.
Old as hell.
Egypt, how are they doing?
We saved
marrying my damn sister.
Egypt.
That's what those fuckers are doing.
U.S. allowed that though.
Getting on a boat, coming over here and fucking my sister.
The U.S. that was an American intervention. America made that possible. If America didn't intercede,
if we let Israel continue to rock their world,
Israel, France, and like one other European country went for Egypt. America was like, no.
France went for Egypt.
Yeah,
with Napoleon.
But I think Israel
had a war with them, and Israel called off the dogs and gave them back a strip of land.
This guy claims that America stepped in and stopped Israel and two other countries from attacking Egypt. And it was like, no. Basically said like, you guys didn't run that by us, therefore.
I think it was the 7 Days War.
Is that what it was?
There's a 7 Days War where Israel just slaughtered Egypt.
Why?
Egypt, they were talking shit.
Were they
All
really?
the Middle East was like, all right, let's go. Let's get them. And they ended up getting fucking destroyed.
Did they really?
Yeah, they got rocked. And Israel was like, all right, you can have it back. Don't fuck with us again.
Yeah, leave us alone.
Israel's mean. It was a 6 Day War. Look at the casualties.
I'm surprised the Israelites didn't destroy the pyramids. You think they would have taken a little blow?
They would have been like, no, they got there. They said, wow, what a great pyramid.
Oh, the alien force field would have kicked in and
Yeah.
blocked fucking blocked their bombs. Well,
Wow, what a great monument.
yeah, I was pumped. I've been getting pumped on this book, dude.
Get pumped on history. It's the best.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Get rid of that psychology mumbo.
No, I
jumbo.
like that too.
Psychology's for the birds.
I like that too. I
That's all.
have a feminine mental archetype, dude, just like Peterson.
Really?
I'm interested in people. I'm one of the small percentage of men who are genuinely interested in people. But I do like history, dude. I might be becoming more of a man as I get older, dude. It might be true.
You're getting into history.
Dude, the book is... There was just so many things that I've heard scraps of, and I got to like get the full picture, and I was like,
Oh, yeah, that's how that
cool.
works. Yeah, okay.
I just rambled at the Britney. We went to my parents' house yesterday. I'm like, and then in World War II, they did the thing, and then the part, that like part of like like Eastern Europe where it's like they're like
Yeah,
kind
we
of
have like 10 podcast episodes where I do this exact ramble.
it's awesome,
Yeah.
so fun.
Yeah.
I wait till I
Trying
finish
to
the whole
think of
thing.
cool stuff you want to hear about.
Wait till I finish the
You
whole
get the
thing.
casualty numbers of the 6.
Who exclusively his words, not mine. When he talks about the white dudes who moved into his neighborhood, he just blanketly refers to them as the faggots. That's his
I'll
words.
be honest,
That's
those are his words,
They're his words.
but I think he's spot on, dude.
He's like,
Just some dude with some fucking like kind of chubby white dude with a beard with like a gritty tattoo. Just
go
like,
to his-
sorry, fascists aren't welcome here.
he goes to his corner bar and they've been coming in and he just doesn't matter your sexual orientation. He's like, yeah, we're a bar, the faggots started coming to our, that's how we'd be painting a house. And he would just be like, yeah, ever since,
That's a major problem.
but they're probably in the bar being like, huzzah, and we moved in.
They're in there.
And I bought this place for 70 grand.
Yeah.
Now it's worth 300,000.
My dad helped me with that purchase.
My dad knows about carpentry and he did it
Now
all
I'm
for
a
free.
communist. It's so sick to become a fat pussy communist.
I know.
Jesus Christ, dude.
I was thinking about that.
But
how-
you know what also is gay is dudes becoming right wing guys.
yeah.
That's also
Stinks.
very gay.
It's barbaric, dude.
It is cooler than being a fat communist.
It's preferable, yes.
It's preferable of the two evils.
Yes, it's a lesser. It's a lesser, for sure. It's a lesser.
So we side with fascism.
We
No,
tolerate,
not the fascists.
we tolerate them for geopolitics.
Hell no, the fascists.
We tolerate, no, it's, they're also,
Libertarians.
I mean, Shane, I'm going to get real deep on you. I mean, you can't control the internet and all of a sudden call other people fascist. That's a meme I saw on Instagram. You want to shut down the internet
like
and
that.
call them fascists? That's fascism, brother.
Yeah, dude. We need to start going down to the communist fat bars and start really fucking cracking skulls, dude. That's what I'm training for right now.
For
I'm doing
sure.
box steps so that
For
I can
sure.
find 2 weeks of box steps. I'll be in better shape than the
Just
fucking
holding a trash can lid and
MLS
like, charge.
fan. MLS fan, cigarette smoking, fucking cool, depressed dude.
Yeah.
I'd like to punch them in the belly.
They're decadents, dude.
They are.
They're fucking decadent. Like, what's the point? What's even real? Who
It's all
cares?
fucking lame.
It's all bullshit.
No, dude. Football rules.
Yeah, we're bringing in civilization.
Football rules. They need to know that.
Oh yeah,
Joe
Big time.
Burrow's cool.
Joe Cool needs to die, dude. Not like figuratively, bro. I'm talking about
Oh, being cool?
Joe Cool. Yeah.
Joe Cool, the guy. We're talking about Joe Burrow.
Oh, what's that?
His nickname.
Oh no, I'm not talking about. I don't.
it's
wanna,
Joe
I don't want
Montana.
to kill
It's Joe
the Bengal-
Montana's nickname. This is a little sacrilege.
They call him Joe Cool too now.
They're just saying he's cool. Everybody's agreeing he's
No, I'm
cool.
not. I'm not saying we should kill the quarterback of the Bengal.
The Bengals.
Bengals. Yeah. I almost called them the Bengal Tigers. They should kill the,
The
quarterback
Bengal
of the Bengal
Tigers.
Tigers.
You're cheering for the Cincinnati Bengal Tigers.
But yeah, dude, that needs to stop right now. That whole like America's. It's like, no, dude. We need to be like, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna fucking bomb. Like third, we need our third grade.
Well, we need the
Pakistans.
Pakistans.
We need the Pakistans.
Oh, Pakistan is in the bag. Pakistan is in the bag.
But yeah, man, people need to realize, dude. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears, dude.
Yeah.
For you to just sit
Dude,
in the
you
bar
need to
and
start
get-
asking not what your country can do for you,
So I'm
but
saying,
what you
dude,
can do for your country.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe
And this is
stop.
what we do for our country.
Yeah, dude.
We get on the podcast.
Dude, Brittany hit me with
goofs.
Brittany hit me with that shit when Maya was born. She's like, you went the next day and did a podcast. I'm like, dude, Winston Churchill couldn't take sick days to take a day off. She doesn't put the same thing.
Exactly the same.
This
thing.
is the same thing.
Although, even though up the raw, dude, fuck Winston Churchill.
Yeah, what was his deal?
What, Churchill?
Yeah.
You would have liked what he did.
He fired
tried
people
to,
up.
in World War One. He tried to go at those Ottomans, dude, and he found out.
Did he really?
Yeah, he sent the boys into a.
Don't sleep on Turkey, dude.
Turks got him.
According to this book, Turkey's coming back. And he did call in 2009. I forget exactly what was happening. I think that was like Obama just got elected. So that was like the height of like a lot of the.
Turkey's having a tough time right now. They have what's his name and.
He just came. Yeah, that guy's beefing with like they're dealing with the press. He just attacked.
He's
the press.
having a tough time.
Yeah, the Turkish leader just came at the press and was like,
Fuck.
"Yo, stop with that anti-Turkey bullshit, dude."
His name's Aragon.
Yeah, apparently
Yeah.
I looked up Turkey news to see if they were killing it, to see if this guy was right, and I saw that they're having a bit of a squabble
They're having,
right now.
yeah.
Bit of a tough time. But that's gotta stink, especially if you're like a full totalitarian country and like the internet starts coming. That's like, God damn it.
Yeah, dude. Why are you guys
Stinks.
telling everybody what we're doing?
Fucking stinks.
But you know what? Another thing that guy might not predict. Who knows about how the reliance on oil is going to go?
Mhm.
Although I think that's probably going to be around for at least 100 years.
He was saying we're going to go.
100's tough to predict, dude.
Well, he said we're going to get out like space generated energy. So we're going to
Yeah, I
have like
like
solar
that.
panels. He's like solar panels on the land. It's too much. It's too clunky. It's kind of shitty. He's like, but we're going to go
We're
out.
going to set them up on the moon.
We're going to start harnessing
Wi-Fi
energy.
the energy back.
He said radio waves or something.
I'd
Yeah,
like to get some radioactive bullshit
Basically, it's
flying
like-
around.
some kind of waves. We're going to send energy back in wave form.
Yeah.
And just harness energy from outer space, and it's not going to be a thing. Problem's going to be the population dip. That's going to be the